All right, it's Lily. What's up? This is gonna be my first YouTube video on this channel. Little rundown for the day. Not much going on today. I'm at work right now, but there will be more filming when I'm done. After work, I'm gonna go to the gym with my wife, and then I think I'm going to maybe play some Skyrim. So please stay tuned. I'll give you some gym form. You'll see. But for the gym, we have scheduled some ab workouts that we want to try that we got off of Instagram Reels, me and my wife Lexi, and then we're gonna be running at least a mile. I'm probably gonna run like 4 miles, but honestly, we'll just see how I feel. Yeah, but I'm gonna start doing some daily vlogs. This is gonna be the first of many. Most of these might be a little boring, but it's just gonna be like day in the life. Anytime I go on, have any cool ideas for a video, I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be my official YouTube channel. Yes. Anyways, stay tuned for some Skyrim and some gym. So yeah. So I'm still at work, guys, but I'm a little bored and I want to do an Owala review. Owala is a brand of water bottles. They're pretty sick. But I just wanted to do a review because I got this water bottle recently and I love water bottles. So number one, handle, not the best. As you see, you can only fit 2 fingers in the handle. So if you want to like hold it with your fist like that, it doesn't really work that well. That's okay because it actually holds ice very long. It's super good at trapping the heat or the cold inside it. So good for that. Material is great. The paint doesn't really scratch off. I've already dropped it a few times. Nothing's scratched off yet. The lid is a straw lid. This is what the mouthpiece looks like, and it's one of those ones where you press the button and then you like flip up like that. The handle acts as a lock. Anyways, for the lid, not my favorite. I prefer a flat lid that you just twist off and then you just drink like that. But a straw kind of comes in helpful, or comes in handy when you're drinking in the car and you just want to sip on it. So overall, I'm gonna give this Owala a 7 out of 10, and it costed $35 USD. Pretty expensive. It's 32 ounces. It's not terrible, and it does hold ice very well, and it is very durable. But still 7 out of 10 because just the little things, you know, the lid, I mean the handle, that's the biggest thing, and the price. So there's my Owala water bottle review. Stay tuned. I don't think I'm gonna film any more at work because this is super awkward just talking to myself at work at my desk. But anyways, stay tuned for workouts later today. All right, I'm back home. Work is finally done. I'm now gonna introduce you to my 2 cats. This cat's name is Bean. He looks really aesthetic in the sun or in the light. Oh my. But yes, this is Bean. He loves food. He's a bit of a fat ass. Now this is my other cat, Binks. He's really sweet right now, but usually he's kind of mean. He hates being touched. I think He was sitting on this heated blanket we have, so he's a little calm right now. Okay. I changed into my gym clothes already, and in a few minutes, me and my wife Lexi are gonna go to the gym. So I'm gonna pause for now, flash forward, and we'll be at the gym. All right. So I'm not in the gym yet. I'm actually gonna drive there right now. But I wanted to record while I drive to kind of steal. Sorry, I had to adjust my mirrors. I kind of wanted to steal Sam Sulik's idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work because I'm kind of ADHD, and when I'm driving my car, it's kind of hard to focus on two things at once. But a little update on the gym. I'm driving there right now, but unfortunately my wife Lexi is not feeling so well, so it's just gonna be me. So honestly, I might be scratching the plan that we had. I originally said I was gonna do abs and then run, but that's kind of a workout that is more geared toward Lexi. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do. I might do legs, maybe legs and shoulders. It's one of my favorite combos. My split is usually back and biceps, triceps and chest, and shoulders and legs. So I'll go day 1, day 2, day 3, 4th day is a rest day, and then I recycle and just repeat that. But my split has actually changed quite significantly this month because I'm actually training to do special forces. I really want to do special forces, and the training is kind of intense, so it's actually altered the way that I work out. For instance, tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., I'm going to a little special forces gym session, and I don't think that'd be good to record because I don't know, people there are pretty intense. They don't want to mess around, and it'd probably waste time for everybody if I recorded. But I'll probably give you guys an update on what I did while I was there afterwards. So but anyways, like I said, tomorrow morning I'm doing special forces training, just regular gym work, nothing special. I have no idea what they're gonna do tomorrow, so if I do legs today, it's kind of a risk. I might be doing legs back to back if they do legs tomorrow. But honestly, screw it. I don't really care. I would be down to do that anyways. But like I said, my split has been very different since I started training for special forces, because some of the days that I'd normally be going to the gym, I honestly skip the gym entirely and I'll do something very cardio based. So for example, last week I worked out almost every day except for Friday and Saturday because I was actually with my family on vacation. But one of the days that I could have gone to the gym, I ended up skipping because I did a 5-mile run with my kit on, which is just like a bulletproof vest. It's like 15 pounds, maybe 20 max. Anyways, basically, I haven't really created a split that is like specialized for special forces. I mean, they have one out there,
they do have Special Forces PT every morning at 5, and it's kind of like a split that's geared towards Special Forces, but I don't have the luxury of going to every one because my work is at 7 o'clock, and some of the days I'm unable to make it to the PT, and unfortunately I'm not, even though I have a waiver for work saying I can go to PT, I don't want to leave my clinic just like no one there. So anyways, honestly, after all this yapping, I think I've decided I'm just gonna do legs and shoulders. It's been a while since I've done a good legs and shoulders day. This is my favorite day, legs and shoulders. I've been doing a lot of cardio, so I don't know what my strength will look like today. For lunch I had tuna, just straight tuna, and that's not even on some bodybuilding gym bro dieting or anything like that. I just it's kind of a struggle meal. But anyways, I was kind of hungry because that's a pretty lean meal. So for pre-workout, I guess you could say, right before this I had Cheerios with milk, specifically Honey Nut Cheerios. But anyways, alrighty, we're here at the gym. I will see you guys inside. Okay, so I'm here at Planet Fitness. I didn't really think about the music, and hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but it's whatever. I'm here on the Smith machine because unfortunately there's no free barbells here at Planet Fitness, and it's whatever. I could go to a different gym, honestly, but this one's closest to my house, and that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go. I'm doing squats. If you didn't know, squats. That's the start of every single leg day I do. I'm gonna go put 45 and 25 on, so I believe that's 90, 140, 175. Either 175 or 170. There's 20 pounds starting resistance, so it's just like a little warm up. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna try to do 10, 12, whatever feels right. Let's get to it. Okay, 10. I ended up doing 10. Honestly, what sucks is my knee is screaming in pain right now. I don't know why, but it's whatever. I'm gonna keep going. Yep, let's do this. Now I'm gonna go 2 plates. So that's 180 on 180 total. Actually, that's 200. 90 on both sides, 20 starting resistance, 200 pounds. All right, so 200 pounds on the bar. I'm not feeling so good about this workout. Honestly, I don't know what's up either. I don't know. Maybe I didn't eat enough. Maybe it's because Lexi's not here. But anyways, I'm not doing as good as normal. That's okay. Only thing that matters is that I'm here at the gym and I'm doing the best I can. And it does feel a little bit goofy talking to myself in front of the camera. I feel like people are staring at me, but I guess this is just the influencer life. I don't know. I don't even think I'm trying to be an influencer. I'm just trying to make some videos so that when I'm older, my kids can be like, wow, my dad, he was an interesting guy. But anyways, yeah, 200 pounds, let's go. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. I think I just needed the warm up. But the milk from the cereal, God, is not sitting right. That's okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna add a 25, but that's gonna be my max for the day for squats. That would be 250 pounds. Not terrible. I might just do 3 reps, something like that. But I'm just not really feeling the best today. The knee pain wasn't as bad that round, but it's whatever. I did want to just kind of talk about some stuff before I go. Kind of introductions, since this is the first video on my channel. You can call me Lily. I think that's the name I'm going to be going by online. But I'm 21. I'm married. My wife's name is Lexi. Right now, we're in El Paso, but we move around a lot because I'm in the Army. But, yeah, I don't want to do too many introductions. I'm going to go put 25 on. Okay, so we got 225 on the bar. Let's see, is this good angle? Kind of. 225, or no, 250 on the bar. 245s on each side and 50 on each side. So, and 20 pounds resistance. I'm gonna do 3 reps, something like that. Okay, 3 reps. Wasn't actually that hard. Didn't do terrible form. It's definitely up there. I think my biggest limiting factor for squats is lower back. I'm constantly trying to do stuff to get my core stronger. But now, I don't want to waste too much time because I'm going to take off the 45 and the 25 on each side. I'm going to do a drop set. Should do as many as I can. Okay, time to do drop set. Oh, okay. I don't know, I did like 15 or 16. I wasn't at complete failure, but I felt the burn. I think that's all that matters. Now I'm gonna go over to the hamstring curl. See you. Okay, so let's start off with 5 pounds. Let's get to it. know what happened to the camera, but nice and controlled, slow and controlled. Why is it like on portrait mode? What the fuck? Okay. Anyways. Okay. So I was on portrait mode. Amateur move. It's okay. This is a very embarrassing experience, I'll tell you that. Being in the gym already, it's kind of embarrassing sometimes. Being in the gym, filming yourself, that's just bad. You know what though? I don't care. So, with that, without further ado, I'll do 100 pounds. The heavier the weight I go, the more I kind of just blow it up. Which isn't really the best, but I don't think it matters that much. Yeah. So that was 10 reps. That was good. One thing I wanted to mention, form-wise, I really do like super fast, concentric, and then moderately slow, eccentric. Basically just quick when the muscle's contracting and slowly release it. The reason why is because I've always preferred the look and just in general explosive athletes and explosive muscle. So I think if I kind of incorporate that into most of my workouts, the overall effect will be I'll be a more explosive athlete, pretty much. There's really no science behind that. There's no science behind any of this. And I'm not even that jacked, so I don't even know why you're watching. I don't even know why you're listening to me. I'm a freaking madman. Anyways. 115, let's do this. Alright, so I think that is going to be the end of curls for the girls. What should I do next? I think I'm going to do some jumping. Catch you later. Alright, so I'm officially never coming to this gym again because they're freaking changing things up, and I'm kind of pissed right now because I told you guys I was going to go jump. I basically just meant box jumps and plyometrics pretty much. But they're changing everything up, so I don't know what's going on. But it looks like I don't even know if this place is open. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be here. Everybody looks confused. But I don't know. Well, I guess this is pissing me off. I'm sorry. So basically, this Planet Fitness, this whole area used to be freaking Smith machine. and shit like that. Now it's not. So I decided I wouldn't be doing plyometrics today because they moved the freaking okay. So fuck. Sorry for swearing. Okay, so I decided that I wouldn't be doing plyometrics anymore because they moved the box jump. They moved the box jump thing to a different room where there's no mats. I'm so sorry. That took me like 10 years to think about what I was going to say. But basically there's no mats. I had a mat that I would use. I would kneel on the floor. I would do some plyometrics. Honestly, I'm just going to show you guys that later. Maybe I'll just go to a different kind of place next time. This one's kind of ghetto. It's kind of getting messed up. But anyways, I'm going to be doing upright rows. Side on Instagram, Reels, or whatever. Saw it on something. I'm just gonna go like that. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I was 10 upright rows. I look like an imagery because I'm trying new workouts. It's fine to look like an imagery. Super step with some flies, lateral raises, whatever. Okay, that was 9 lateral raises with 25 pounds each on. The thing is that I could look so much better if I just freaking focused on form. I'm gonna watch more form videos because I used to be so good at form. Now I totally basically full keep. Stop for Owala. And I think that eventually I'll land somewhere in between full keep and perfect form, somewhere in between. No. I'm still fucked up. I'm sorry, I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna try to make this a YouTube channel. I'm swearing so much that I'm gonna have to start doing that, which is annoying. But anyways, I'm gonna do some more upright rows. Same weight, honestly. I don't even care anymore. Okay, I was superset with the flies part. Again, lateral raises. Go. So, maybe I got freaking meat right now, but at the same time, they're kind of jacked. So it's like, man, I just do cardio. I'm trying to tell you guys, I just do cardio and compound lifts. That's all I do. You want to just sit and such so stupid. That's what everything. Okay, ready? Okay. Superset with woo raises. And after Olympic powerlifting. Gosh darn it, I keep swearing. All right, so just finished the workout. I need to sound more enthusiastic, but it's kind of hard right now because the workout wasn't the best, but we're gonna get into that. This is the section called the AAR, After Action Review. I'm just gonna use the AAR for a lot of different stuff, but you'll see how it goes. This is the AAR for Wednesday, January 21st, workout at Planet Fitness. So out of 10, I'm gonna rate this, I'm gonna rate this a 6 out of 10. Honestly, no, I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 10. This was not a good workout. It was trash. I felt super unconscious or self-conscious because I had this camera out in the gym and it was like really weird. I never do that. I'm always just locked in, eyes closed basically the entire time, blasting music, getting pumped up. But so that's definitely negative, feeling self-conscious, but we can fix that. 2, I was feeling pretty exhausted for some reason. I might be overtraining. I know that sounds stupid, but if I had started my videos last week and shown you guys the workouts I've been doing this last week, it's been pretty tough. Maybe I'm just making excuses though, who knows. Okay, another thing is I wanted to do some plyometrics. That would have been great. Just kind of like give me a lot more reps, a lot more stamina. But I couldn't because they moved the CrossFit section of the gym to another room. It's very small now. They basically nerfed our gym. I liked how it was before. It was a little crowded, but I don't know how just moving around stuff is gonna actually help it. Anyways, let's see. Another thing that can be solved. I might just go to the gym on base tomorrow, or I don't know. I might just go to the gym on base. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of split. Maybe since I'm doing workouts in the morning, and then I could be doing cardio in the afternoon. I don't really know. Also, today just sucks. I mean, my wife didn't go with me to the gym. She was feeling bad. I have this freaking pimple. It sucked. Today at work, I worked my whole lunch break because I was trying to help out this patient who had this task that would probably take weeks because things are so slow at the hospital, but I just did it on my lunch break. But anyways, I'm gonna go start the car and I'm gonna talk to you guys on the way home. So alrighty, another thing that has me worried is I don't know how this audio sounds, because This is my first time doing this. I've never made a YouTube video before. Actually, I have, but you guys are never gonna see it. So yeah. Just honestly, cut me some slack. The first video is gonna suck. Every single YouTuber's first video is gonna suck. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. But also, you know, a lot of my videos are going to be like this, just boring, me at work, me going home, me going to the gym, me taking my cats on walks, whatever happens. But I do think I'm going to spice it up. I'm going to make things interesting because honestly, if anything, I think my main goal for this YouTube channel is to kind of diary. I want to do a diary, but I don't like writing, and this is more fun because I'm a Gen Z. 2, I want to start doing more fun stuff, you know? Like, I want to just have fun and live in the moment. I guess you could argue that having a YouTube channel doesn't help you live in the moment, but I would argue against that because a lot of times when I'm out doing supposedly fun stuff, my mind is on so much other stuff, like work, like special forces, like my goals, my dreams. Truth is, things would be a lot easier sometimes if I just focus in the moment. Like, let's say I'm going to the mall and I'm gonna film it. I'm not gonna be thinking about special forces. I'm not gonna be thinking about what should I eat for dinner, what's gonna be healthy. I don't know. Yeah, so it's gonna be my diary. It's gonna be something to help me do more fun stuff, go more places, see more things. I have a drone. I think a lot of my content is going to be drone footage of places that I go. Actually, not a lot. Honestly, that would get pretty boring. But whenever I go on vacation from now on, I want to start vlogging it. And I know that seems stupid, but I think it will be super fun, and there will be so many good memories that come out of it. And then whenever I go on vacation to somewhere new and I see an opportunity to take some drone footage, I'm going to stick some drone footage in the video, you know? But I honestly don't really know what this channel is going to be like. I'm kind of just going to let it go, you know? Just going to let it grow. And I'm doing it alone right now, but I do hope to make videos with friends. Like, I guess the only person I would feel comfortable making YouTube videos with right now is my wife, because I feel like other people would judge me. But, yeah. I want to make some videos with my wife. I want to play video games together, you know? I want to do some Let's Plays. One game that I probably am going to play tonight, but I probably won't be making a YouTube video out of it because I need to actually figure out what my setup's going to be. I'm going to play some Skyrim tonight. Skyrim is my favorite video game of all time. Specifically, Elder Scrolls 5, I think. I don't even know what it's called, but it's still my favorite game of all time. And it's the only game that I have even come close to 100%ing. I've gotten an account on my laptop with 100 every stat. That took forever. I've had on the same account, though my 100% account is pretty much all of the quests done, but I didn't do that one quest in Whiterun about the murderer because unfortunately my game glitched out and I can't freaking activate the quest it's whatever. I was so pissed when that happened, but it's okay. It's Skyrim. It's a glitchy game. So I've pretty much almost 100%ed it. I've read every single book, every single skill book. Yeah, I'm a big nerd about Skyrim. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. I really don't know what to talk about, honestly. I guess I could talk about Special Forces. So I do really want to join Special Forces. It's honestly like a life goal of mine. It's like, if I join Special Forces, it's going to be my magnum opus, you could say. My bad. Someone is not using their brain on the road. Yeah, so if I join Special Forces, that's going to be pretty much like the one thing that I brag about, except on the down low, because I don't actually brag. I don't say like, oh, I was in Special Forces. No, I'm going to be bragging on the down low. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, you guys wanted to get this done? I can do it. I did it in Special Forces. I hope you guys know what I'm saying. I'm not really good at speaking very well. But anyways, my point is, I really, really, really want to do Special Forces. And I'm honestly trying to put my all into it. I want to leave for Special Forces in April, but we don't really know when. It all depends on how quick I can get everything done that needs to be done before I go. And of course, I need to pass all of the physical exams. I want to be an 18 Delta though, specifically, which is a medical sergeant for Special Forces. It'd be so sick. I'm just saying, guys, crazy training, traveling over the world, out of this world PT. It's basically like joining a sport in the Army. And this one is one of the top sports. This is the NFL of the Army. I don't know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I'm super stoked. I really want to join Special Forces. I'm going to end the video here because, like I said, I need to find a better setup if I'm going to do a Let's Play with like Skyrim or something like that. But I'm going to end the video here. I just want to say, like the video because it's free. Just like the video. It's free. Just do it. Just kidding. I don't actually really care. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more content. This is Lily, and I'm going to be just chilling, making videos, and I'm here every day. But yeah, or at least I'm going to be here every day. This is my first video. You already know that. I'm kind of just yapping now. It's going to be a long video of nothing, and I hope you guys are happy. But just hold tight, you know. This is the first video. The next week is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be going crazy at the gym. I'm gonna be showing you guys like the best workouts I do. Oh, anyways, see you guys tomorrow.